How are you guys doing today? Hope you are doing well. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. I hope you will like it here and be a part of the family. And if you're not new, you've been on my channel before, thank you so much for coming back and thank you for your continuous support. I really appreciate it. My name is Moyo. I'm a nurse practitioner. I'm in the mental health field. I'm a mom of two beautiful children. And on my channel, I talk about a little bit of everything. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about depression. Before I go on to today's video, a little background about myself. I am a registered nurse with an advanced degree. I have a master's degree in nursing, and I'm licensed and certified to assess, diagnose, and treat people who suffer from various mental health issues, diseases, disorder, whatever you want to call it. So, moving on to today's video, we're going to be talking about depression. I think there's a lot of misconceptions surrounding depression because depression is not just sadness, and it's not a weakness, and it's not like the person don't have money or they're poor. Depression is a mental health disorder that can be caused by various things. It can be as a result of life events, like somebody going through loss of a loved one, a divorce, a loss of job. It can be as a result of other medical condition. It can be as a result of abusing prescription or non-prescription medications. And in order for depression to be diagnosed, the symptoms have to be present and persistent for at least 2 weeks. I'm going to mention the symptoms of depression in a little bit. So the person have to have these symptoms for a period of 2 weeks, and it has to be like impair their daily life, like, you know, like a change from what their normal functioning is usually is. So the symptoms of depression, there has to be at least 5 of these symptoms in order for depression to be diagnosed. And number one of symptoms is depressive mood. This is where the person is feeling sad, feeling empty or hopeless. They're like kind of like they just have like this like kind of like a heaviness that is not going away. Number 2 symptoms is loss or decrease in interest of or play or something that you enjoy doing. So some people will say, oh, I like cooking, or I like this and I like that, and I haven't been doing that. And all these symptoms I'm going to be saying that I'm going to be mentioning again has to be present for at least 2 weeks for a person to be diagnosed with depression. Number 3 symptoms is significant loss of weight without attempting to lose weight, or significant gain of weight. And that will include a marked decrease or increase in appetite when people are not eating at all or they're eating too much. The next symptom that a person with depression may experience is loss of sleep, where they're not sleeping at all or they're sleeping too much, sleeping throughout the day, throughout the night. And then the next symptoms is agitation, like quick to anger, irritable mood. Every little thing that you say, the person will flare up. The next symptoms is tiredness or loss of energy or decreased energy. No matter what, they're always tired. You know, like they want to lay down all the time, like they're off for a few minutes and they just want to go and lay down, or they will always complain of loss of energy. The next symptoms is feeling of worthlessness, excessive guilt. You know, like these people will like blame themselves for everything, like my family are fighting, or this is happening and this is happening and it's my fault. If I'm not like this will not be happening. The next symptoms is poor ability to concentrate or focus. These people will have difficulty with paying attention. They will not be able to focus. They will not be able to think properly, they will not be able to make decisions. And last but not lastly, the last symptoms that I'll talk about, not everybody will have it usually, but some people will have it, and is recurrent thought of death. And this is not like fear of death. I mean, everybody is fear of dying, but for these people will be like recurrent persistent thought of death. Some people will have like constant thought of killing themselves. Some people will have like these thoughts with some plan to do something to themselves in order to kill themselves, or some people will actually attempt suicide. Unfortunately, some people will be able to go through, while some people will be lucky enough and have another chance in life. And like I mentioned in the beginning of mentioning the symptoms, all these at least five of these symptoms have to be present for at least 2 weeks for a person to be diagnosed with to have like depression. And it can be up to, so in the 2 weeks, that is, it will be diagnosed as major depression, so major depressive disorder. And if the symptoms is lasting for almost a year, at least 1 year in an adult, it will be called persistent depressive disorder. And if it's in children, it has to be these symptoms, at least 5 of these symptoms have to be present for at least 2 years. In order for, yes, children do suffer depression, and that would be a whole new video by itself, because for children, or they will have other symptoms that is not present in adults. So for children, it has to be, the symptoms have to be present for 2 years in order for them to be diagnosed with persistent depressive disorder. And lastly, the type of depression is called PMDD, premenstrual dysphoric disorder, not PMS. Almost all women may experience, like majority of women have PMS, but PMDD is a mental health disorder, like kind of like related to depression. When these women will have depressive symptoms and other symptoms like mood swings, quick to anger, they will fight a lot, like in the week preceding the onset of their period. And once the period starts, the symptoms will start decreasing, and at 1 week after the period ceases, all these symptoms will resolve. If you guys have, like, if you want me to do like a video specifically on any of these type of depression that I talked about, I'll be glad to do so. Personally, I would love to do a video on PMDD, because I know there's a misconception between PMS and PMDD. PMDD, premenstrual dysphoric disorder, it is a mental illness. It's a mental health disorder, and not every woman will have it. Most women will experience PMS, but not PMDD. If you have any question, if you have any comment, please leave it in the comment section below. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoy content like this, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.